today for a styling session together with Rasa. Hello, hello. Would be nice if you could confirm if you can hear us. Is everything okay with the sound? Um, yes, please confirm. Please confirm. Today we are at Ivo Nicolo. Dar čia komentarai yra, jeigu ką. Oi, šit. Taip, ir live chat. Ir jau čia matosi tada. So today we are here at Ivo Nicolo together with Rasa. I actually forgot to ask, but can I disclose that you lost a lot of weight throughout the last months? And she is still not yet sure if she, getting back some or losing more. Nobody knows. It's up to Rasa. But she didn't, she just wanted to experiment with her style and see what's out there in modern shops like Ivo Nicolo with a very classic style. Because Rasa, when I asked Rasa, how do you want to look and feel? She was like, I want to feel comfortable, feminine, stylish, businesslike, and there was one more, elegant. Yes, so 5 keywords for today. And I think that when we talk about personal style, it's really important to reflect each day what combination of these adjectives you want to feel today. Do you want to be more on a business-like side, or you want to feel more comfortable? That, of course, defines the circumstances, how our day gonna look like, and other factors. So for us, she is a photographer. That's why she has to, feel comfortable, maybe also wear sneakers, but at the same time, she wants to feel representable as well when she is running to meet with her clients. She wants to feel more like on a business side. So we're gonna try to tie everything together with a small mini capsule wardrobe. I'm not yet sure where we're gonna go with this styling session, but I just think that we came here to explore new styles and new outfits for Rasa and have fun, as always. Style should be about having fun. So, what's more? I'm just thinking what I should mention more. So yes, today we are at Ivo Nicolo. This is Estonian brand. It's been since '94, I guess. So it's a really very old brand which really merges modern vibe with classic style. And you can find here so many different pieces from if you are traveling for vacation or going to the office, you can find very nice combinations here. So now back to Rasa. We actually discussed this last time, I think, when we have been talking about like clothing pieces. She told that, throughout the years, I gathered so many clothing pieces. And when she lost weight, she can pull out, some clothing items from like maybe even like 10 years ago. And but I think that it's very important to look at the clothing pieces and to think whether it represents the woman that you are today. So this is the question, we might dress in a way to feel more confident about ourselves. So that's why we have to raise this question and be very conscious about the pieces that we are wearing. So sometimes I also pull like 10 years old pieces and if I can fit into those. But usually it's from my mom's wardrobe. Sometimes that happens. I like experimenting with clothing pieces. I see clothing pieces as a tool. Yeah, that's why I want to invite you to check the tool kit for Rasa that we have created. And together with Rasa, we're going to decide which direction we want to float more. Now, this morning when we talked with Rasa, she saw this small capsule which I have prepared yesterday, and she was like, I love the colors because there was a period in my life when I was more into browns, more into grays, and now there is this period where I'm more about greens. So that's really nice to hear, and I think that it's also Nice to reflect for yourself. It's a good starting point to know, what colors I like in this period of my life. And I think that it's just a great starting point. And talking about green colors, let's come over here. I will show the mini capsule, and we're gonna discuss more. And while we are going there, you can have a look at the amazing pieces that we have here at Ivo Nicola. They do have a great selection of clothing pieces and also accessories, belts, scarves, necklaces, and so much more. Sip of water. Hello. So here we'll be spending the rest of this live session because we're gonna be trying on some pieces, and Rasa will come here and I don't know somewhere, and we're gonna play together with Rasa. Now, if you would like to see more in depth other clothing pieces, I made a live session yesterday evening. So I was talking more about dresses, and I was trying on some dresses from Ivo Nicola. But today I'm planning to start with trousers and to check some options, how we can style those trousers, how we can make those trousers as a casual piece for Rasa, like she is going to photo shoot, or maybe even it's possible to use these trousers for summer holidays. Maybe it's possible to go for dinner. Maybe it's possible to go to school for a parents' meeting. We're gonna see. I'm not sure. Yes, and then talking about colors, as Rasa mentioned, she is very into those green tones. And I think, green color might be really fun. You can do like color blocking with quite similar green tones. You can choose some lighter tones and create something like this. I mean, there is a huge variety of depth of the color and also saturation. So, if you are into greens, let's play with the greens. Why not? Okay, so starting off with the trousers, I just really hope that Rasa haven't tried anything yet, so I'm not sure. You are invited to see the process. Okay, we are starting off with these trousers, and then I'm thinking that maybe we can start from casual options. So let's do this, and let's do this. Yep. You can change, Rasa. Thank you so much. And also for the shoes, we don't have sneakers here. Where are the sneakers? So yes, this is a small mini capsule that I pulled yesterday. So you might have a look. Some very beautiful pieces. And I will just ask if you could show also the accessories, as I mentioned yesterday. Beautiful accessories. That's just great. I think that this brand has so many different things to offer, from very classic pieces and quite, modern pieces as well. Ar galėtume kažkokius kėdukus baltus 39, 40. Pamiršau paimti. Okay, so while Rasa is changing, hello everyone who is still joining. Just a small reminder: today we are having live session, styling session together with Rasa, and we'll be creating some summer outfits, and we are starting off with trousers with a high waist. So we're gonna try to make those trousers look different for different occasions, for daytime activities, for dinner outs, and so on. We're gonna see. How many are watching? Just very curious. 7. Hello, everyone. Please let me know where are you joining this live session from. We are here in Vilnius at Ivo Nicolo store. They do have a website, so you can check out their online store. They are shipping worldwide. So yes, I'm waiting for Rasa now. Jo, vat klausimas, tuoj sekundėlę. Okay, you can come out, Rasa. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna fix everything. No, we can. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So we are starting off with a very classic option, like, a shirt and white top under. And I think that this is quite a casual option. We are looking very similar, actually, here. That's so funny. Okay, now we would need a pair of sneakers. Here are the sneakers. Ačiū labai, Kristina. Jeigu pavyks ar ne, nes čia yra 38. Okay. Yes, this is the 38. It's a little bit too small, but we just want to show you. We just want to show you styling option with sneakers for like a casual styling option. So yes, and then we're gonna create. We're gonna take this as our base, and we're gonna see what different options we might create with same pieces. So, it's up to 44, 46? 44. Okay, so the store has a selection of clothing pieces from sizes 34 up to 44. And today Rasa is wearing pieces like medium, large, around 40, size 40, European size 40. Yeah, and actually when I asked Rasa to send me her like waistline, hip area, I was like, okay, I can go and try out clothing pieces on myself and see how it might look. Because as I mentioned, we haven't tried those pieces, so it's really very live session. Yes, so this is our starting point, and maybe for the shirt it might be slightly smaller, but it's okay. I think that we can work with this. I think it's 42. Yes, so now this is like a casual version. If Rasa would like to upgrade her look, it might be an option to add a belt. And how do you feel? Like, would you do this outfit, or it's like too plain? Yeah, maybe, it depends. If you're working like in studio, it might be an option. If you are meeting with someone, you can always add a personal touch with, with accessories. So let's see how it would look. Yes, nice. Also, we would need like a bag. I would probably use like a crossbody bag with this outfit, but I think I love the color combination for you. And so this is like, you're running from one meeting to photo shoot. And then let's imagine that we are going to where we might go to like parents meeting maybe. So then we might close the buttons here. And what I wanted to show, with the shirt. Okay, let me just finish with the shirt. that if you wear open shirt, it might serve as the third piece. And now what I love with this shirt is that it has this strap in the back, and you know, it's possible to tie this and make it fit more nicely on your waistline. And then from the front, you see that you know, it stays here. It's oversized, but still you can define your waistline a little bit by just, you know, making this small adjustment with the straps. I really love this shirt because I think that it's so great. It has, and the fabric is very soft, so meaning that it doesn't create a lot of volume on the top half, and it's not that bulky. So I think that it's just nice combination. Yes, if you would like to add even more sass to this look, it would be possible to add like a orange belt, which I think really complements this beautiful khaki color. Oh, it's okay, too big. Yes, so just, you know, the idea, it's a little bit too big, but okay, we are just trying out the things. So, it's a lot too big. Yes. But it's, you know, it just elevates the look. It instantly creates something a little bit more playful and interesting. I'm also looking to the length of the trousers. I think that it's just very great length. It shows off a little bit of the ankle. So it's great, you know, it's easy to pair with sneakers or like even with the shoe. Okay, let's now try out one more thing. Like, let's imagine that you have a serious, maybe not serious, but like, yeah, serious meeting in a school, and you want to look more like representable and to feel more authority, let's say. Let's put in this place. So we're gonna pop in these shoes. Yes, if you could sit down and just change shoes to these ones. During that time, I will ask to swap this to smaller. Per didelį dryžiuką pasiėmiau, reikėtų mažesnio. 90 čia pas mane, gal kokius 80. Ačiū labai, tik čia be to magnetuko. Aha. Okay. Čia 39. Aha, it's a little bit too small, yes? Ne? Gerai? Okay. Ačiū labai. Taip, taip, žinoma. Taip, žinoma. Mes čia galim stovėti. Taip, okay. Okay, yes. How it's going? Is everything fine? How many are watching? 4. Oh, you are so nice, everyone who is watching this live session together with us. It takes, of course, time, you know, and this is the first try-on styling session for me as well. So, you know, but it takes time, of course, to change, but I will try to make this very on point and try to save your time as well, so that it's, you know, interesting for you as well. Okay, so now with this outfit, I think that we could remove maybe that underlay, or maybe let's see how it would work. So sorry, we'll just take this off and let's see if we could close the buttons. But you know, maybe we should remove this under the top under, and we could actually put a black top under white shirt. And yeah, I'm just, you know, thinking how we can save the time as well. So, okay. Rasa, could you please come back? We're gonna make a photo. Okay, sukitu. You are the mic, okay, sukitu. I thought that we took the necklace. Rasa looking good. Yes, she is so pretty, and I was really glad when she wrote to me like, can we make styling session? I was like, yes, of course, definitely. So I'm really glad to have her in this, styling session. And she is like the first one that we are making in a store together and experimenting. And it's slightly, a little bit different. I don't know, exciting, just exciting. Yeah, I'm just, worried that if you have any questions, please let me know, because we really can chat while Rasa is changing. I can talk to you. And yes, so now we have slightly different look. Here again with the shirt and black top under. And I'm thinking that we add a black top under just to save the time, because I think that for this meeting, in school, we could just close the buttons here and then put the shirt inside. So if you Rasa, could tuck in the blouse as well. Sorry. We can slightly turn this way. Kol Rasa dėlėsi galim. Ai, tak, į vidų. Aha. Taip. Maybe I can... Jo, ta prasme, aš dėl to sakau, mes nusisukam, žinai, kad tu ten susitvarkytum. So while Rasa is tucking in the blouse, yes, you are having a look at different things. As I mentioned, they do have a great variety of different, not only clothing pieces, but also accessories, shoes, bags. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to be able to make this styling session here, because we have an amazing selection of pieces. So Rasa is already ready. Yes, and I think that we could opt for a smaller shirt, but it's also possible to tie in the front. But yes, in this case, we are not using the ties here. So we do have a black top under. It's a little bit visible. It shouldn't be there, but as I mentioned, we are just, saving time. And now I am thinking, if the weather here in Lithuania is changing every couple of days. So today we're gonna have plus 29. Last week, 1 week ago, we had plus 16. So, and I think that raincoat is becoming one of those pieces that every woman should have in their wardrobes, because you cannot live without raincoat here in Lithuania. So now, for we are going for some more like a school maybe, or somewhere where she needs to look more like professional, put together, business-like. Maybe not school, but I'm just trying to imagine some story, because then it's easier for me to work with those pieces. And I think this scarf is just so pretty. Now, when ladies are asking me how to wear scarf, you can do a lot of things. You can wrap like so. You can make a knot there. But I love that with this coat, it's possible to wear scarf really in a very modern way. So if you could come closer. So it has this loop right here. So we can just pull this right here, make our scarf look as we want, create, the length as we want to. So we can create like this waterfall, or we can make it very simple, without additional things, just a pop of color and a pop of something. And then we can tuck this under the collar, and then from the other side, it might come out from the side as well. We can also like tuck in right here, so it's secured. And yes. So this is just, an option how we could do a scarf. Maybe I would prefer having just on one shoulder. It's like more dramatic, and I think it looks more modern. Yes, and you could just in your, if you could hold in your hand, yes. And then for this part, if we, if you like feel like, you know, I want to add more color. I think that it's very kind of neutral, and I'm more about, you know, having some fun today. You can always add a pop of color with like, you know, simple belt, nothing too strong, nothing too, and I think you are still looking very classy and sophisticated. Oh my God, I just love this outfit so much, yes? Maybe I will put the belt just on top, just for the photo and for the video as well. And I really love this orange color. It's like Hermes orange. It's really very beautiful. And the structure of belt is really great. It's one of those, you know, structures where you probably should be wearing this belt season after season, because it's just great quality. So we are still seeing very subtle element of that. Yes. Now with the sleeves, we can also, you know, play around with the sleeves, because it has, I only notice right now, because it has this pop, so you can pull them slightly higher and then secure with this, maybe a little bit lower, and then secure like so. And then, you know, you have this white popping out, which is also very nice element. We can do that on other hand. So when I talk about versatile clothing pieces, I think that those details for us as customers are really so important, because then it makes so much easier to play around with one clothing piece and create slightly different looks and slightly different vibes. Now, if we want to accessorize even more, I would say that, you know, it would be possible to add, since the shirt is a little bit too big for Rasa, we might, you know, smaller would come a little bit higher, closer to her neck. We might add this necklace, but just, you know, under the collar, like so. You know, it would be also a nice touch, without, you know, showing this whole, but just a small detail. And then you can also decide yourself. That was the word I was looking for. Decide yourself if you want to show just, you know, slightly like a white, or you want to turn and show this part. You know, it's clothing pieces, use clothing pieces and accessories as a tool. Okay, now let's check what we could do more. Okay, now Rasa's husband is calling her. I want to invite you for dinner. Okay, now how we can upgrade this look. Also, by the way, I just wanted to show you that also how it's possible that it's possible also to play, you know, with color, like by adding slightly different tone of back. And that's it, you know, you already add modern elements to your look. And basically we are taking, you know, very classic trousers and white shirt, and still you can get so many different vibes with just, you know, help of accessories. Okay, so now we are moving scenario to the restaurant. Okay, so maybe we can take this off, and if you could take off the belt as well, and we'll be unbuttoning your shirt. Yes. No, take that second. All the way down. Let's try all the way down, and we have a black top under, because I was already planning that after a long day you have to chill and relax, have a wine of glass. So yes, and now let's see what we can create with the shirt. And you know, it's possible to wear shirt as a third piece, and I think that it's really nice way to use your shirt in, you know, more different ways. And sometimes, you know, blazer might feel like it's very kind of expected way, and now with the shirt, you know, it's possible you can open neckline a little bit more. We can also like, can I just like do this crisscross, you know, when you are crisscrossing the the bottom half of the shirt. And now to kind of add more sophistication, because here we have a very relaxed, cool vibe, I would say that we need to create more definition on the waist. And usually belts, they really help to create that sophistication. So I think, lost one detail from the belt, but yes, and then this detail is actually needed here to be secured. But, oh God, live streaming with, the whole package. And it's a little bit too big for you as well. Let me just see. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back, and what I wanted to show that this is just a great belt, which I showed yesterday during the live session as well. So this is a great option to elevate your style. So, and this is just great belt because it doesn't have any holes in it, so it's really very sophisticated. And the belt, the buckle is also black. So again, it's very easy to make this work for different shoes as well. So yes, this might be an option. Of course, we are changing the shoes. Now the shoes, we might swap to these ones, and it's 40, so probably you can just, if it's, okay, yes? Okay, great. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, we are here. Okay, so this is a nice option. So we are going for like a dinner night out. This clutch, I'm just in love with this clutch. I think it's very classy and elegant. We would definitely would need to swap the shirt into a slightly smaller shirt because there is a lot of volume right here, but let's just imagine that we have a slightly smaller shirt on top. And I think that this color combination really complements Rasa as well.
Very feminine look.
Yes, very feminine, but still, with the character, with this modern twist. And I really love the trousers, and I am so happy that they fit you so well because I did everything around this trouser. And then I was thinking this morning that, okay, if Rasa won't, like or feel the trousers, it will be disaster. But thanks God, everything is looking really great on you. So now, of course, we might, I'm still thinking how we can create this and elevate this even more. So for this, I would say that we can button the shirt again, once again, maybe not all the way, just up to here. I'll just take some water. Stay hydrated, always. Okay, and now I want to create slightly more feminine look. Okay, slightly more feminine look. So if Rasa really wants to feel more feminine for this like evening, which is size 39, probably you would need to sit down. So if she is going like to a restaurant and she wants to feel even more like, feminine and classy, then we are, as you can tell, we are keeping the same base, trousers and shirts, and we are still playing with the same clothing pieces. Okay. Bet nieko. Of course, without socks, like so, you know. But this is just, we are trying on the things, so don't you worry. Okay, now I'm looking to this. We do have a pop of color here, and I think that it's really nice to bring the color from here up to here, because you have to kind of find that thread between colors in creating harmony in your look. So now with this scarf, yesterday I did a very interesting trick. And now I'm thinking if I can repeat the same trick. Of course I can. Now let me just take the right. And if you could tell, it's not matchy-matchy, but it's not important because there is a lot of, there is huge space right here. So it's not that important to be matchy-matchy. And I think it's even, in some cases, it's even better not to be matchy-matchy. So now with the scarf, I think that sometimes when you wear scarf and sometimes it might look nice. You can do this, but in this case, if we are creating this like an evening look, I would say that it's more kind of feminine to keep the scarf like so. And then what we can do to secure the scarf, and I remember that I have been creating this look in my videos, and then people ask me like, okay, so how you secure the scarf? How you make sure that this, when the wind blows, it stays in place? So with this shirt, if you could come closer, there is like additional fabric right here. So most of the premium brands, they do have this, that, you don't see the buttons, but it has this additional fabric right here. So now what I'm doing, I'm just tucking this bit through this hole, and it wouldn't be nice, no, but then I do this once again and going back. Okay, it's like, I'm like a fisherman right now, but it's really easy. It's just probably a little bit easier to do on yourself. And then there is this like small pocket, so I tuck that inside, and voila. You can then or you can make it longer. You can just, experiment, and you just close this. That's it. Et voila. And then, this is secured and very comfortable. It really just bugs me a little bit that it's a little bit too big. But let's just imagine that it's slightly smaller. And with this hand as well. Slightly smaller. Okay. Oh, yes. And then for the bag, Rasa could totally do the same look for an evening, like, or meeting with clients once again, like a more business meeting. Or for an evening, I lost the track, where are we going? So for the evening, probably I would suggest going with the clutch because it's just more elegant, and this detail creates more like modern twist for this look. I could take actually this inside maybe. And Rasa, how do you feel? Have you seen yourself? You haven't. There is a mirror right here. Yes, it is possible. It is possible, yes. To add also, the scarf, we can also add here. So it's possible to wrap around this handle, like so. And by this, you are adding also, pop of color. You can also add a scarf just a tiny bit, inside, and then only tiny bit is showing off. It's also, possible to do. But in this case, I really wanted to bring more life and color around her face because it's, nice to draw attention more to this area. And I think that, this combination is not too strong for you. Yes, it just, I talked about how to infuse color in my last Q&A session. And one lady, she asked me, so how can I do color? And I told her, start off by just, adding some accessories and seeing how do you feel, if you, would you, maybe one day you can pull off like scarf. Maybe then you will get used to this color, and later on you will say, you know what, I want this whole dress like in a strong color. So, just starting step by step. Okay, now I'm thinking what we should do next. Let me just check my notes with the black. Oh, one more way how we can wear a scarf. Now we can take the belt. And yes, if you could leave with this black top, so we can take off the blouse. I think that we have finished. Let me just check. I think that we have finished with white shirt. Yes. Oh my God, I am so grateful that the trousers look so great on you. Yes, tiktai su šituo, jo. Į kas? Ai, gerai, viskas okay. Ką? Liko 20 minučių? Oh my God! Jūs juokaujat? How that is possible? Oh! Okay, so we have 20 minutes. The last thing with the scarf, what I wanted also to show you, that it's possible to wear a scarf as a belt as well. It's not for everyone, but if you just feel the vibe, it is possible and doable. So the thing is that you just add a belt right here. You can make it as long as you want, shorter, longer, depends how you're feeling. And then the rest of the scarf you can make, on this side, right here. It doesn't look good right now because you can, do this like so, secure this, and it is just, kind of small thing popping out. And this is great if you add some sort of blazer on top as well, so it's not that visible. Now this is bulky because there is like so many things here. So this is just an idea how you can wear scarf. Whoops. Yes. Okay. Now again, if Rasa. I'm just thinking that maybe we could do this and show you how it's possible to wear. Probably it might be a little bit too big for you. Is it too big? No? Slightly, maybe slightly too big. So I also love this knit jacket sweater. I think that it's great for summer, and it has this very simple belt. So once again, we can play around. I wouldn't recommend making those bows because it just doesn't look that nice. I think it's much nicer to have it like, yeah, thank you. Crisscrossing, for example, like so. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. You see it? So we are just having very small element here, but it's really very feminine, but still very kind of clean and modern. Now for the shoes, I would go for slippers. Oh, slippers. Here comes some slippers. So this is like, yes. This is more like let's imagine that she is traveling somewhere in Spain, and in the evening she's going somewhere, maybe to have a drink. I really love this cute bag. So yeah, this might be an option. We could also do like a white top under, if maybe right now it's looking very dark. So we could do this similar top under with this. Yeah, maybe it looks slightly, fresher. And then for the back, we could do, pop of color. Again, like tying in some color. But then there is not only this white, it has a front, which is always nice. And also this color is slightly similar as your hair color. So I think it's also like a great addition. And okay, if we could have a look, maybe it's enough because your hair color might create this color harmony, and I think that's nice. Yes, that's nice. Yep. Okay, okay. I'm now just stressing out a little bit. Yes, so for this one, we do have it in another color as well. So might be also a nice option, but since we are running out of time, we have to hurry up. And just wanted to show you also like a blazer option. So for summer, it's nice to have blazer, which is, this one is linen, but you know, the fabric is really nice, very lightweight, and I think once again, like for Rasa, it's just hair color. Maybe we could go for a slightly smaller one, but still, like, you know, if you want to create a slightly more relaxed feel, you can always pull up your sleeves a little bit higher. For the shoe, again, like, you know, sneakers and maybe then white top, it might be like a very simple top under, and then sneakers, and then blazer on top. So there are a lot of different options how you can style blazer. Now for the bag, if I would keep like slippers, probably I would take this bag because it just creates that harmony. Because if I would take this very classic bag, then it just requires shoe, like, you know, normal shoe with closed-toe shoe. Yes, so this is just, you know, another option. Okay, now what I want to show you and everyone. So I was thinking, this is a very nice option for the shirt and for summer. But especially if you want to create, like a mini capsule for yourself, you just, you know, simply by looking to your closet, and if you could show this way. So now, okay, we are thinking, I have green top in this, I have green blazer, I have maybe green this, and then, you know, when I do select like linen shirt, okay, so which color? I'm looking to this and I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I have a lot of greens. Maybe I should add some other color. So this is how I decided that blue shirt might complement really nice this outfit. Now we just need to swap this shirt into something slightly lighter. So maybe let's do, you know what? Maybe let's do this combination. Okay? Thank you. So yes, my point is that, you know, always think about color coordination in your mini capsules, as I like to call those. And if you would like to get more information and more insights about how to create your mini capsule wardrobe, please check out. That is available. This video is available on my YouTube channel. I think I posted maybe 2-3 years ago, but it's still, the system is still working. I'm still working the same way with my clients as well. So yes, now some other options for prints, if you are into prints, and you know, it's very feminine print, but I think that it's great. It's slightly, you know, diffused. It has, again, some green tones. Rasa mentioned that she doesn't like violet, like lavender. So lavender is okay. So here is a hint of lavender as well, because I think it might be a nice option for us as well. Okay, so now we are heading to holidays. Yes, we can go over there. And now I can already tell that this might be a little bit too big for you. Let me just see. Yes. Yes, it's large. We could. Stop losing weight, Rasa. You will disappear. Yes, so it's, again, slightly a little bit too big. And also with this combination, I might prefer the neckline slightly to be more like opened. Now for the shoes, I was thinking that, again, it's quite nice to pop in some color with like a simple belt. And then if we are traveling somewhere in the south or here in Lithuania, we do have a very nice beach. Maybe, you know, we can take like a straw bucket, maybe then we can add a hat, but just be very careful with this type of hats because if you feel like, you know, farmer, it won't give you the right kind of vibe. So now let's see for Rasa. I think it's very nice, very delicate, very subtle. Yes. Very nice. Yes, we just need to, now I'm looking what we can create from this look. Not sure. Let me check. Let me think. Also, what I wanted to say about these slippers, you know, sometimes if you do have like a thong slipper, it really makes your outfit look very casual, but this is like a sandal. I'm just talking about slippers. You know, if that would be like a slipper, it might look very casual. Now with this one, what I love, because it's slightly thicker, and it looks really very expensive and high quality. But because, you know, sometimes women ask me like, can I wear slippers, you know, somewhere in the city? Yes, of course you can, but just, you know, be aware what type of slippers are you wearing. If it's something like this, you know, leather, and I think this one is really beautiful because it has this cutout in this kind of way, and like it creates V on the feet, and that elongates the legs. It doesn't cut you, you know, it just really makes this beautiful angle and flatters legs. And also this is a nice selection if you want to wear, for example, dress. It's again perfect because it doesn't cut out your legs. Now what I'm thinking that we might come back from vacation, and also what I wanted to show that it's possible to wear a dress. I have been talking about this a lot, but just wanted to show you that, you know, it would be possible to wear a dress, and it also would be possible to wear this over trousers as well. If it's, you know, a little bit chilly outside, you can do that totally. And again, you know, we could do this and maybe add a belt here if you want to cinch in. If you don't want to cinch in, it's totally fine. I think that this combination and then grabbing, for example, this bag would work perfectly also. So yes. Now, how much time we have? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Now, I was thinking about this dress, but let's just see. So for Rasa, it's feminine, business-like. It has very classic cut. It has belt. It's again has pockets. You guys, it's so great. I love that. You know, things do have pockets. It's so comfortable. Can we dress up this dress? Of course, definitely. It has this belt. So we could do also, you know, this playful game with a little bit of color, adding some colorful shoe, adding a colorful belt instead of fabric belt. I usually do this, and it really helps to elevate your look and to feel slightly different, because this type of dress you could totally wear on vacation, out to the city, to dinner, or even like to a wedding party if it's like somewhere in nature. You know, it's a very versatile piece. And you know, that versatility is actually creating by playing around with your accessories, shoes, bags, and belts. Okay, and I think that for our like a high note, also Rasa, when you have been changing, I have been talking, you know, about this blouse. I think this is also a great if you want to add some print. It's not too strong. It's very soft, very feminine. But again, like it's not, you know, like florals overall. It's just very subtle version of print. Again, like looks very modern. It has a little bit of orange, which again you can change the shoe to orange shoe and create a totally different look. And now as a high note, I would like to finalize with a high note, but let's just see Oh, so perfect. Please go and change. Oh, I'm just not sure about the length because as I tried so many different dresses yesterday, I noticed that Ivo Nicola dresses comes very long, which is really great because then it is easy to dress them up and dress them down. You put a sandal, you are good to go to the beach. You put a high heel, you are good to go to night out or a wedding. So I think that really helps to create this versatility for the clothing item. I'm now trying to put everything what I can in those last minutes. So now we are waiting for Rasa. Yes, is it interesting? It's really, really nice. Would be nice to hear. Do we have any comments? Aš manau, gal žinai tuos auksinius. Jeigu... Ar nebus tie? Žinai, jeigu nesunku, tai gal tuos kreminius visgi. Sorry. Aš galvoju, kad kulnas jų per mažas, bet manau, kad ne. O Dieve, she looks so gorgeous. How many watching? 11, so nice. 11 of you watching this live session. Thank you so much for spending your time together. I'm not yet sure. Maybe I will try to make a shorter video, but not yet sure how it will work. Oh my God. Here comes the queen. Wow. Oh my God, I cannot go to her, you know. Oh my God, she is so pretty. Guys, let me know. Oh, kodėl nerodo? I live chat, okay. Guys, let me know. What do you think? Donna, you are here. Donna, so nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. We have been chatting with Donna. She is from Australia. Oh, so nice. So yes. Oh my God, Rasa, have you seen yourself? I mean, this is just amazing. I was slightly afraid, you know, if you will be, I don't know, how do you feel? Very comfortable, yes. And even, you know, the print is quite strong, but it has maybe this, you know, very neutral background on it. It's not white, so it makes kind of softer transition and softer color contrast, and I think that it's just great, you know. And even, you know, with you have very peachy tone on your lip, and I think it's not even necessarily to wear stronger lip for you, because it just creates very beautiful look. Now for the bag, of course, we might add maybe even like gold small clutch, but I don't have a good one now to show you. But yeah, it's really not important. It's all about the dress, and just so beautiful. And I think it also has pockets, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yes, it does have pockets. It's so great. So yeah, that's why I was actually not so sure, but I think that you really, really do look so amazing. And again, would it be possible to wear this? I wanted to say to the beach, but probably I wouldn't, because, you know, it's just so pretty. But if you have like a photo shoot, yes, why not? But of course, you could put on like a flat sandal and maybe even like a hat. Sorry. A hat, but this one is just too big, a slightly more like delicate hat. If you would like to go like for dinner, or maybe you know, you have like a dinner party somewhere, maybe I can just add, but you know, it just creates a slightly different feel. And yes, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, I think that's very ladylike look. And then you could pop like maybe even this back, but yes, this is just now I'm fantasizing. Okay, I think that we should end this live on this high note with beautiful Rasa. Oh, thank you so much for joining. It was such a pleasure to have you here. And really huge thank you for the store, Ivo Nicola, that they allowed to do this styling session here in Vilnius, Panorama. And once again, as you already seen, they do have beautiful selection of clothing pieces, and you can find here so many different things, and you can combine, which is most important, so many different outfits and feel and look great about yourself in this summer and last summer and more summers to come. That's it, finito. Thank you guys so much for joining this live session. I probably will be popping in on live session tomorrow for Q&A session. So I'll be just chatting with you from my home. I will be spending time with you. So if you have any questions, please pop in, follow me on Instagram, and allow notifications on YouTube channel, because sometimes I don't know the exact time when I will be going live. So just to make sure that you are not missing out. Thank you guys so much, and see you next time very soon. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao, ciao.